like
Godric, that's another NPC, but
it's literally just a naked Highlander.
What the fuck?
let's just put it in random stuff.
What the fuck?
I gotta. Where's. What the fuck?
Bro, what the fuck? You wanna know what I see, bro?
Okay, I'm good to pull. I apologize for that. And what the fuck, Uma?
No, dude, I fucking swear, I see just Davies. I'm not kidding you.
I think Pearl would AFK, but
What is this?
alright.
Fuck, how?
God,
Like, two of us see it, Umas. It's the problem.
Oh my god.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest. From nothing I mold life. You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
That was early.
Yeah.
That was Cockburg.
it's not even Godric, it's just a random NPC with white hair.
Calling him Godbird.
That's the guy who does the relics.
It really is.
Oh, it's so nice to be home instead of raiding at work.
That's crazy.
These chains are forged from the
Quit your
fabric
job.
of creation.
I am. Next Tuesday.
Hell yes, brother.
But then I have another one lined up, so I'm like, I'll go next.
Oh shit.
Helping him.
You cannot
Fuck,
escape
it's
my
cutting off
eternal
this.
gaze.
Nobody saw that.
Today, my theory shall be proven as fact.
Yeah, I figured out the rotation there, Ellie. I'll put intervention here from now on.
Cool, thank you.
So many buttons for me to push there.
Oh, trust me, I know. You can kind of start harping your cooldowns a bit early.
Oh yeah.
but-
I got that. That's why I was testing the things.
Behold such power as you will never
Yeah.
wield. From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble!
What happened there?
Dot damage.
Okay, yeah. I was wondering if she took it alone, but no. It's like a dot tick. Alright. Okay, there we go.
Sorry, I'm trying to shovel food in my mouth.
Wow. You know, it'd probably be easier to do that as a warrior.
Got him.
I feel like one of these days Allies is just gonna kill me.
Nice knowing you.
You know, I had half a mind to try warrior today, and then I did it in gold bez right before this, and I'm like, no.
You still have to get used to it.
From nothing I mold life.
You just gotta get used to doing nothing.
I just didn't want to meme, because I was memeing earlier on when I was doing warrior and another group.
My eternal gaze.
How do you meme on warrior?
I wasn't
That's
popping home
hangman.
game properly. So,
You don't press tug leave, that's out.
also, I didn't see this was.
Wait, so you just didn't press Valkyrie?
I will take the fact that I can get it as a sign that I didn't do it.
How are you now?
That intervention was enhanced. Don't look at me.
That invention, I don't think existed.
That was there.
Either way.
We'll let the battle recap look.
Oh no, battle recap when you.
You want to tell you? Yeah. No, that was up there. Maybe the initial portion of the thing didn't last that long.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know, you're alive.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
Oh,
You cannot escape my eternal
wait a
gaze.
second.
Umaj, you're placing the tower.
Yep. That was me. I know what I did.
cannot escape my eternal gaze. Whose chains are forged from the fabric of creation. You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Swap 2.
Today, my theory shall be proven as fact. To silent vessels, I give voice.
Wait, my tower blew up for some reason. It looked like maybe one of the
Using two
towers.
beams.
Con-
Ticked.
confusion on the right side
Become divinity
for towers. Maybe that tower was missed.
She said she's not sure why she died because she got hit by two beams. She was too close to the ad.
Oh yeah, I do.
No, she said she knows, or she knew what or how she died.
You cannot escape my eternal
Not how I read it.
gaze.
Says I read it. Not sure I know why I died.
Oh, she said, I know why I died there.
But anyways, we wipe.
Oh,
You got it for a minute, girl. I'll just vote it off you off the next 10+1.
Yeah. To the next tank fight. I just walk it now. No. Oh, I think I've hate on you, yeah? No, I got it.
No, you're
Nice.
fine. I'm ready. What are my buttons didn't fucking press? Sure, thank you.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation. You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
I got him.
Bottom, top. Stay.
Can you throw me intervention here?
Theory shall be proven as fact.
On who?
Me!
Oh.
To silent vessels, I give voice.
I didn't even take damage with my.
Heavy shield there.
That was awesome, guys.
This is but a glimpse
my
of
Xbox,
a god's strength.
We're a little behind though. From here on out, we absolutely cannot die, or we wipe. And we have to use a melee LB.
Behold such power as you
Uh,
will never wield.
You show you mid here.
From the people's pit of the seven hells to the pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble!
Did someone call out plot window to get there?
Your pot window should be right after when this is over.
Such a singularly resolute soul.
Right after the in out from the tank buster.
You cannot
Charlie,
escape
then back
my
to Charlie.
eternal gaze.
Partners first. Swap on one. One, back.
Today, my theory shall be proven as fact.
It's a wipe.
Give me like 30 seconds.
But vaccines.
Who's your partner?
I was standing in place, so you were probably in the wrong position.
Let me see. It's fine. See.
I'm back.
You're fine. No one's involved.
Not my fault either. I stood right in place, right in between where we agreed.
That
I'm back.
What the? Both of you guys were there. How the hell did you get clipped? I don't know. Alex, down.
Evan back.
Yep, he's back.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm ready.
That is. I'll clip it later. Okay. Charlie. Partners first. Think you you might have been just a millipixel off. But I don't, or either you were too close to the other group. No, it can't be. Then that means Noah would have died. So yeah, I think you guys weren't completely stacked on top of each other, kind of. So it registered you taking one of them taking alone. It's really weird. I know, it's really weird.
Yeah, just staying on each other.
Because
Either way, just fix it and we'll move on.
no one's at fault. No one's at fault. It's just one of those weird moments where these freaking proteins are so. These proteins are so stupidly weird. All right, let's go. Yeah, no one's at fault. It's just one of those those tiny megapixel moments.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest. From nothing I mold life. You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Now,
fury shall be
Guardian.
proven as fucked. To silent vessels, I give voice. This is but a glimpse of a god's strength. Behold such power as you will never wield.
Guess just go over there, but crap.
Rhoda, no.
Oh, bro,
Sorry,
bro.
I was afraid that beam was. Oh no!
Oh no. We were not gonna have butt names for this, so okay.
Also down a person.
Have much else to give.
Ooh, doggy.
Try to get Ditchy, just get him up. Throw him some stuff beyond.
Sorry, I was afraid I was gonna get hit by that beam. Whoever was that right person.
Okay, just keep going.
You cannot escape
Both on
my
Charlie.
eternal gaze.
Stay on this side. Partner. Attack. Stay on this side. Partner soon.
Today, my theory shall be proven as fact.
Already.
What do I do? Do I heal her LB?
Healer RB, yes.
Crap, should have covered you. Ugh, damn it.
Miscalculations are inevitable, but vexing.
Huh? I didn't clip anybody. Oh.
Alright.
Should we reset instance?
Yeah, let's reset the instance. Take like a quick 5, shake everything out.
question. Phase 2.
What's up?
For classical 2, the
Yep.
Panther Ray thing, literally all you have to do is face your camera towards the middle and then just hold W to the next spot.
No, don't do that. Just for classics 2, just go to the spot as you normally would do it. Then go to diagonal of that spot and flip it.
Wait,
If
go to diagonal?
Go to the diagonal of that spot, the opposite end of that spot. So let's if you're starting at southwest, southwest, you're gonna end up northeast.
Right.
Then
Okay.
you flip your spot. So for instance, if you were starting on the right, you're gonna be ending up on the left. Vice versa, if you're ending up on the top, you're gonna end up on the bottom.
Okay.
The only easy part is that if you get the center, like all you have to do is just stay in the center. The person who's partnered with, like for instance, you're taking that whatever the center orb, you start or whatever north. Oh, is it northwest? You just move southeast. You just move diagonal.
Okay.
Staying within the center, just move diagonal, one diagonal down over.
Okay.
Party Finder does it so that you immediately go to your original how you start first, because everyone knows how to do Classics 1. Then
Right.
form Classics 2, all you have to do is just flip it. Go diagonal of whatever your spot and just flip your direction, and then that's it.
Okay, so you just go essentially just opposite of wherever you are.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, I see.
Like
That
if you
doesn't
yeah,
sound too
like for instance, the easy one is, let's say you have triangle, right? And you have the far east pattern, top and down, right?
Mhm.
Hold on. Come on. What's up? Get how? Oh. Sorry. So if you're starting far east, and let's say you have let's say you're tethered to me, whatever. You have top, and no puns, please. You have top and I have bottom, right? When we start far east, all you have to do is now hit the jump button, telling the person, hey, I'm ready to move. So we move. Don't bum rush all the way, but but move at a steady pace so that you're not breaking the tether. Then once we end up on the west side, the far west side, so where would you go at this? You were the top.
If I was the top going and I started far west.
Far east.
Oh, if I start far east.
Yeah, both of us start far east.
Okay.
And we have to.
So
we
if I was the top, I'd go to that.
Where would you end up?
Where like green would have been.
Hold on. Look at paint real quick.
There we go.
Was it 3x3 or 3x4?
You have it right.
All right. Okay. So let's mark down. So we are like this initially. So I'm gonna mark numbers.
So I would go to the bottom of the one, or like the top of the last one for column 1.
So where would you end up out of these numbers?
8. If I was green, wouldn't I be 8?
Correct.
And then you would be at 5.
Correct. That's it. So
Okay.
let's say you end up here. I am here. Two red this time. So
Would I
Where
be
would you end
going
up?
to 7 if I was green?
correct. And where would I be?
And you'd be at 6. Or wait. No, you'd be at 8.
No.
Or 5. Or wait. Oh, you'd be there. Okay.
Remember, I started on the right. I want to be on the left.
Oh, right. I see.
Not to scale, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
That's it. That's how you do it.
Okay, that doesn't seem too
So,
bad.
so what? I'm ready, by the way. So what you were watching a video, guys. It's probably the direct route that you're supposed to go to. Don't if you're gonna party find this or whatnot. Most party find just go to the original spot they start out, then move. They start moving.
Yeah.
The big thing to remember on that one is once you're done baiting, you have to move to get hit by the tentacle first, and then move out of the thing. So it's like in kind of a reverse order there.
Yeah, so the cleaves happen first, right?
Yep. And that'll sometimes get me. It's tank privilege. I can just get damage.
Yeah,
on,
once
but-
once the green tether disappears and purple's tethers onto you, you can freely move.
And UAV 2 looks like really not bad at all.
No, it's not.
Just stretch tethers and be with partners. There are some dangerous AoEs during that, but
Right. I'm still confused on Pangenesis, but
we will work through that.
We will work through that, but let's just get through this hellhole first.
yeah.
Alright.
The main thing on UVA2 as a healer is that she's basically starting to cast ultimate before the lasers from the angels even go out. So as you get, like, once you get into your spot, you need to already be in the mindset of going to be healing, shielding, midding, doing whatever. You can't, like, take your laser and then leisurely heal up. Like, you have to do one after the other. It's just a little bit faster.
Right. Okay.
If you're just a little slow, then you won't get it. Honestly, when I see groups that, like, have cleared before and are aware of that, the AoEs aren't even dangerous. They're only dangerous if they sneak up on you.
Okay.
I know you haven't done the tier. The damage going out is like curtain call. Basically, you have to perform one mechanic, but while you're trying to resolve one mechanic, the AoE started to go off. So meaning that,
If
in
you have
other
it
words,
up, yeah.
in other words, play safe.
I mean, it's the end of the fight. Like, if you have anything up, just use it. Because after the second ultima, you don't even need to heal. There's no more damage.
Full in range.
What HP is as good as full?
The damage check is a little lower too, question, than base 1.
The damage check is almost in a way non-existent here. It's just all you have to do is just perform the mechanic.
Yeah. Don't worry about
And-
the damage check. Just worry about keeping us
Yes.
alive, and we'll do the damage.
Okay.
I was gonna be mad if I got hit by that.
But especially in the UVA too, you know, if you need to drop some broils and you just want to heal, just do it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Your first clear, if it's a 0, it's a 0. Who cares?
It's a clear. That's all that matters. There. I barely just got out of
back and learn
Raid.
later.
How they say right now you're trying to parse against the people who already cleared it and they have weapons. So there's no sense
they
of
already,
trying to.
they already
You're
have
trying to
this.
parse against me,
Exactly.
big boy.
Bro.
As I make that mistake.
Out and in.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Just top bottom.
Top to bottom. Swap now.
Oh, yeah. But
Today,
Sorry.
my theory shall be proven as fact.
oh. Or, okay. I'll heal first, then, right?
Did I?
To silent vessels, I give voice.
Rep, can you go in?
AoE. We are a bit high.
This is but a
Should be
glimpse
fine.
of a god's strength.
Wanted sub 30 going into this one.
If we're above a little bit, we should be fine as long as no one get damaged down or die.
Behold such power as you will never wield.
Allie. Allie.
Oh, I didn't see their laser go off yet.
Oh, they're not at the wall. They're at the wall, so I assume it did.
Well, why I don't see that laser?
I think it was like right away. It's good. Just keep going.
Yeah, sorry.
This might be a wipe.
I hope that
Yeah.
was at the right
Just
spot.
wipe it. Wipe it. Too many deaths. Wipe it.
From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble!
Alright, you go.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest! From nothing I mold life. You cannot escape my eternal gaze. chains are forged from the fabric of creation. You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Movement.
Today, my theory shall be proven as fact. To silent vessels, I give voice. This is but a glimpse of a god's strength. Behold such power as you will never wield.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought for a second he walked into the wall.
From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble! Such a singularly resolute soul. You cannot
Start on
escape
Charlie
my
to move to
eternal
Alpha later.
gaze.
Swap on 2. 1, 2. Proteans.
Today, my
Alright,
theory
that's
shall be proven as
Party in.
fact.
Party hard, sorry.
Must. How did you die? And I didn't.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Huh? No. Dolly died elsewhere. Umos was in my spot. And so I, like, quickly jumped in between me and Noah. And he died and I didn't. What?
Alright, let's just keep going.
It's really fast too, eh?
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest! From nothing I mold life. You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
I'm gonna need some extra.
I got you.
Got it. I'm gonna use Rampart here, and I'll just. Yeah, that was good.
Don't rampart here.
No, I had to. There was.
Oh,
Let me know where you need extras, and I'll give it to you.
most likely gonna need it at the
Yeah,
next buster.
next buster is all.
Give you an extra cog here.
Cool. Thank you. Oh, I hate it when I mess up my calls.
Fine.
No, it just puts strain on everyone's.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation. You cannot escape my eternal gaze. Today, my theory shall be proven as fact.
Very good, very good.
From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble! Such a singularly resolute soul. You cannot escape my
Everything's on
eternal
Charlie.
gaze.
Partners first and Protean. Swap on one. Back Charlie. Proteans.
Today, my theory shall be proven
Already
as
in.
fact.
Can't. I think he was dead.
I saw someone like jump across the map there. Was that?
It was me, but I did not die for it, so I'm kind of confused. Oh, that.
Oh, it's all good. We'll just need to focus and get through this, and we'll get to the next one.
Becomes divinity manifest.
Now that I was talking, I completely fucked up.
From nothing, I mold life. You cannot escape my eternal gaze. These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
Sorry, girl.
Sorry.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Swap on two.
Today, my theory shall be proven as fact.
Careful, prep.
Oh.
Go, go.
Oh, that laser scared the crap out of me.
Damn. Well, we made it.
Seven hells to the pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble!
Alright, pay attention to these things.
You cannot escape
Alpha,
my
they moved to
eternal
Charlie.
gaze.
Swap one.
Swap on one. One. Two. Three. Protean.
Today, my theory shall be proven as
Tank in, Pearl. Tank in.
I'm
Room
saving. I'm saving Pumas.
Did you?
No, because I just reached outside of my cover.
are inevitable. But
Oh,
vexing.
rip.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Alright, yeah, let's reset the instance.
Again. Yeah.
I mean, point. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. That's a reading.
Let me see. Bathroom. Okay. I know what happened.
The boss jumped on you, and so it jumped on the party.
Oh. No. Alright.
What happened?
So that one there. So just remember that when that was a swap on one. So as soon as we do our partners, we stay on that side first. Our partners resolves, then we start heading towards the center. By this time, both the middle and the first cleave goes off. So basically, you do the Trinity as if you were doing inside the hitbox while swapping over. It sounds kind of weird when I explain it, but it's like do partners go in. Then as soon as the animation starts going off, then you move the opposite side for the swap on one, and then stay on that side. I know for some people there's a lot to look at. It's just I guess pay attention to the callouts. It's basically where we do our partners. We stay there until if we swap or swap on two or stay or swap on one.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
So technically, the sim will have. Well, you don't need the extra bots for the bodies. So all you have to do is teach yourself movement. That's the way I did it. I only did it a few times, but like that, I finally understood how the whole thing works. And another reminder is that remember that this fight is super weird with snapshots. So basically, you have to go in before the snapshot happens, because the cast bar has already set in the mechanics has already set in motion, so you won't even get clipped. I guess in all honesty, is the more you do it, the more you feel out the what do you call it, the snapshots and the clips.
All right, everyone's back. Here we go.
Let's get her done.
Refooting.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest.
What's up? I have all shorts up there at the cabinet. Are we wearing yellow fu?
I mold
Chang fu?
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Nothing.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
Oh shit, no, I'm here. Out and in.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Day.
Today, my theory shall be proven as fact. This is but a glimpse of a god's strength. Behold such power as you will never wield!
God damn, that was fast. Shit.
From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble! Such a singularly resolute soul. You cannot escape
Charlie,
my eternal
then move
gaze.
to Alpha. Both are partners. This is swap on one. Go to center. Swap now. Okay. Partners soon. Partners now.
Today, my theory
Party
shall
in.
be proven as fact.
This is your pot window here if you have them.
Miscalculations are inevitable.
This is my pot window. You get the idea. Okay, let's carefully. I go to Charlie. Partners on Delta. Proteans and out on Alpha.
Shine brilliant for me.
Okay. Dodge beam first. It's gonna be partners. After this partner is gonna be in, dodge in. Dodge in now. And after this, Proteans out. Proteans out. We're gonna go to D Delta 4. Delta 4. Nits, whatever nits we have left.
Get that LB going. Nice.
Very good. Quick, rescue somebody off the cliff. No, not me. No, no.
My ley lines.
Hey, that LB was in a good spot. You didn't have to go flying off the arena.
Yeah.
Although I wish so.
Didn't have to or didn't want to?
Both.
Should you do the Dragoon? The Dragoon was even funny here.
Perhaps.
It's like Dragon died.
the
Whoops.
heart of Sabik.
That had to be an oversight on their end.
Or
Yes.
not.
The floors
They just
are
don't
not
care.
mine.
It's true, it's not a black mage, so they don't care.
This
Bro, I guarantee
misbegotten
you it's an
world
oversight that
trembles.
that they forget about, and they're just like, oh yeah, that happened.
It'll be
Never
fixed
gonna
next.
leave it alone.
They're like,
No, they'll
what,
fix
this
it
is...
next patch.
They're like,
Bro,
wait,
it's not-
this isn't Yoshi P's main class? No, we don't care.
Only the
I mean, to be
hands
fair,
of God can fix
Black Mage is
it.
really annoying to play this tier because of how many burst windows are just in high movement.
You mean this entire fight right here? Part 2 exclusively?
I
I
can
feel like
Oh.
every single time I had Wildfire, I'm like, hey, this could be very inconvenient for someone who has to, like, move and do their burst.
Ah, heal me.
For a
Heal
while,
me. Heal me.
like
I'm
for a
saving
while,
you.
there was a good amount of time where I straight up just kept on forgetting to press my second perfect balance during classical 1.
I covered you, Dahlia. What the
Because
fuck?
it happened, I have to press it
Wow.
right when the fucking beams bait. So I'm looking at the cast bar and not my GCDs.
Kuro, you can
What?
heal yourself.
Huh?
You can heal yourself, you know.
No, see? My cover helps her, you know, to heal me. All you have to do is
I mean, you can heal yourself. That's on you.
Doesn't. Oh, ice marker.
Do you have the setup markers, Kuro?
Take a look. Let me take up a massive amount of wave mark. That.
No, like the line and the other thing.
I gotta get rid of something.
Yes. Whoa, wait, what?
Conga line first.
Bro, where are you going? He's all the way
This-
up there.
This Congo. What? This Congo line's for Pangenesis, but we will explain that later. This right here is Chloric 2 spot.
Range is in the middle because they're baiting, right?
I
Or
get
not
the
baiting,
fucking
they're
weapon
swapping.
Noah's got the center, so he doesn't need to go away.
Wait, can you put those back? Sorry.
What?
Alright, I just want to steal them.
Which one's
Oh, sorry. Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine.
Which one's 7? There we go.
Alright. And then can you put the conga line?
Nani?
Alright, thanks.
To be fair, the Conga line really isn't important. The only main thing is you want to make sure whatever tank has invuln is on the far right. And ideally, you want to put healers in the middle just so they can heal a bit easier, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yep, you should be.
Yeah, I think Thalia was pretty close to the middle here, so.
Yeah, you should just put the healers in the middle just so they
Anyways,
can heal.
let's get through all this and get to Pangenesis.
Pretty quickly.
Any questions on Classics 2 before we go there? Hopefully everyone's practiced on it.
We were just saying we wanted you toward the middle for be as a healer, is all. For the Conga.
Bonga bind.
Alright, 10-second good.
My people.
And then I'm holding it until basically Pangenesis.
That's how Pangenesis.
Pangenesis.
Oh, right before it, so.
Alright, there's gonna be an AoE here. Healers, make sure you know which of you guys are Sunaing. You
Yep,
still
I
need
got
me
through.
to count, or you guys got it?
I got it.
Okay. Not counting the thing now, so we'll see.
If you go into Party Finder, typically healer number 1 gets main tank, but it's just good to talk about that anyway.
Yep,
Yeah.
a big AoE. Stay in the center until you see the chain. Supports north, PS south. East and west.
Supports west.
Go. Circle. After this, gonna be an AoE.
Close is up.
Alright, incoming classics. Prob. Blue, purple, orange, green. Purple. Talia, move over here. Here you go. Yeah. I'll go left, Talia. Job. Incoming AoE. Oh. Incoming AoE. Quickly get Umas up.
And shields. Yeah.
Did you miss a reprisal there?
No, I had hard to light up.
Okay, so there, I'm still so dumb. I don't know how to move there without getting.
So what you do is you bait. Once the tentacle comes down and you start seeing those lines, you immediately move out of it.
Start seeing the lines.
And like start shooting.
So basically, say Ali's the tower. I can do this. So say I do this. Say I'm the tower here. Then watch me, my motion. Boom, I'm the tower. Then you start moving.
So
Wait.
no, he got clipped by 2 different rays at the exact same time.
Oh, okay.
Same tick. They're both at the same time. So I think it's more of an overlap of some kind.
Yeah. So how do I not be bad, and how do I be safer on that?
There's a lot of like ways to.
So the way I usually do it, I aim it like this. Like make it like bunny. Not like don't aim like this, cause then you'll clip. The way I do it, I aim a little
on the
north.
4 corners. Yeah, just be like a little bit more out.
Oh, I see.
You don't have to hug the corner. You just be out a little so that you get more wiggle room.
Yeah, I like going out a little bit just so it doesn't like shoot randomly. Because
So I can be anywhere in this square. Like
well,
here,
no.
Don't be in the
or
square.
Here.
The square is when the tentacle's gonna poop down.
Like where I'm standing is good. Be like on a tip so that it goes out at a corner.
Yeah.
But don't be too far out because then you'll get hit by someone else's most likely.
So
Okay,
remember,
yeah.
we are also YOLOing the spots here. So keep in mind that if you're going to the spot you're going to, you are committed to it. You stay there. Do not adjust. Let the other people adjust for me. Because a lot of people are lazy. Like let's say you start. This is where your classic spot is. Then like, oh, you get to move here. Might as well just move over here instead of all the way fucking south.
Right. Okay.
You two are all over here. Just move north.
So
I
what
see a lot of
happens
people. I see a lot of people do that. Just move fucking south for some stupid reasons. Like, dude, like just. Like,
Wait,
come on,
okay,
man.
wait. So people are like, because that time I think there was 4 people all in like the little thing. In that little safe spot. So how do you
No,
do
that-
that?
There were 3. You were the 4th
Or
person.
3.
Yeah.
I was the 4th person.
Yeah. So you were honestly, you were literally almost in the right position, but since a beam from the left side was faced more inner than it was, north and south, you unfortunately got clipped.
Okay. So I know I was like too far out, like here. So if I was like here, assuming I didn't get clipped by another laser, I would have been fine. Just moved
Yeah.
like up there.
Because we were both on the bottom. I was kind of standing right here, and you were like right here, but instead of right being outwards, you were like,
Yeah, I was like.
Little-
Oh, you moved.
yeah, which in theory is the right place to aim it, since it was more south. It's just you were
Right.
just a tad bit too far.
Okay. I just gotta. Yeah, I gotta be a little closer. Okay.
Another thing I found with Party Finder.
We gotta time that.
Thing you found?
Whoever is like over here more, like left, then that means they're gonna try and go left, and if whoever's more right is gonna go right in the little safe.
Yeah, just
Right.
basically use your eyeballs. That's all.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's put the markers back. One of these markers. This one. That looks good. All right, here we go. I'm in prog mode, I'm in kill mode, not prog mode. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm in kill mode. I'm potting.
You almost baited me to pop.
All right, if you're kill mode, that I expect a one shot from this.
All right, there's a 1 shot right here.
If you die to a mechanic, I'll blame it on you.
I literally heard the word pot and almost potted.
Hey, parties,
I've
you
already
did pot.
potted.
I got like 842 pots. I'm good.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, I need to make more.
Now the big AoE coming.
Only I can guide this star to its rightful place.
Whenever it's like finishes.
It's a slow ass fucking Casper, I'll tell you.
Remember to stay in the center.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you!
Evan, you stay there. I'll go to the other side.
Thank you.
Horizontal.
The heavens bend to my will. From base elements is greatness forged.
Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing?
Oh,
You're right, Dahlia.
We're doing beat plug.
Wow.
Alright, get ready to bait.
A god's will cannot be disobeyed.
AoE coming. Tank shit.
Misfortune hangs heavy on the prizes. Pour cover for when the heavens fall.
Job. AoE coming with element shit.
The elements flow according to my design.
Thanks in range.
Oh well. Yep. Thank you. There we are, Nitro.
Umas. Stop before the line.
oh, fuck.
Yeah. So if you're going north and south, you never cross the line when you're moving out,
Okay.
because the two fire explosions are going to happen on D and B. That's why you don't have to go as far, and you literally can't go any farther.
So like right there and then right here, I cannot be.
Yeah. I mean, there's lines on the ground, so you can kind of see it. Just don't touch the line.
Yeah, these
You'll
lines
spawn a
are
new
not-
grid.
Is it this line or this line?
No, there'll be a new grid that shows
new
up.
lines.
Oh,
There's a
it's
new
gonna be a new
grid.
thing. Okay.
Yeah. If you haven't noticed, there's like a whole new grid on the ground.
Yeah, it's super precise on movement. It's really annoying. I wish there was more of a debuff so you got more numbers.
Now you know what it's all like to play Black Mage.
Great.
Alright,
This is
here we go.
fantastic.
Right, they should rename that to Black Mage the Mechanic.
One can create well or unmake. I will not be denied. Only I can guide this star to its rightful place.
Remember to stay in the center, wait for the chain.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
North south.
Vertical.
The heavens bend to my will.
AoEs.
Why is that?
Another one coming. Classics.
From base elements is greatness forged.
can be close to
Jerry.
that class.
Yeah, you want to be a little closer so you don't.
Harry.
I mean, it works. Because
Yeah.
That is the
Tank
most
stuff.
black mage thing I've ever done.
Heavy on the bridle.
I love it. But I pre-dropped my ley lines down on one of the on one of the inner cardinals.
But
Get him up quick.
I'm up.
Classics.
Go according to my design.
Yay! I'm here.
I'll let you keep it for now, Pro.
So I go here.
Don't touch the line. Yeah. One more step back and you're good.
Nitro, a bit more over. Nitro. No, 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 Nitro.
That's the first time getting it. Okay. So
That's fine.
so with the
For the
So with
left
the-
and right movements, you just go as close to the 1 and 2 markers you can, but don't touch the marker. That's essentially your line. For left and right movements, don't follow the grid, just follow the 1 and the 2 marker. Just don't touch
Yep.
the marker, but get close to it.
just stop right before the 1 or 2 marker. If you west.
Yeah, the 2, not the 4, Nitro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, we should have explained that better.
All right, let's go.
I can create well or unmake. I will not be denied.
So I like popping that super late because it hits all these autos in here.
Don't forget to rotate your rampart.
Oh, yeah, I know. I start off with Conundrum here, and then once that goes off, I use Rampart. And then, you know, once we're done here,
Might I summon you?
northeast, southwest. Three, two, one, Conundrum. Conundrum falls. Circle.
The heavens bend to my will.
Oops.
From base elements is greatness forged.
And like here's where I run out of cooldowns for a bit. Oh man, I'm 9.
Da, 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 da.
Will cannot be disobeyed.
Oh, yeah.
Nani?
What'd you do wrong there?
I need to go closer to the center.
Yeah, those little
Heavy on the prideful.
The sweet spot is that besides the 3 and 4 marker, you can stand in between all 4 of those shapes, and that's the safe spot.
Yeah, I know. I was too close to one shape.
yeah. Basically, if you just because the shapes
Okay.
do little circles.
It's okay, let's go. Everyone knows now.
You were trying to adjust, I saw for me, and
Just don't be on a 3 or 4 because that's death.
Circle.
The heavens bend to my will. From base elements is greatness forged. A god's will cannot be disobeyed.
Other side of mouse.
Quickly get Umas up. AoE. Incoming busters.
Fortune hangs heavy on the prizes. Pour cover for when the heavens fall.
1, 2, 3, 4. That was low health there.
No, that was my.
Oh,
I saved Dahlia with Heart Conundrum.
Oh. This is white.
Up the reds. The reds probably
Yes.
And the bigger question is, why are both healers on one marker?
yeah.
I gave you Heart of Conundrum, so you didn't get killed by that Ultima.
Above, below, forward.
Yeah, the big thing to remember there, Umas, is B and P, the blue and the purples, are going to be on the left-hand side, and the reds and the greens, or the orange and the greens, are going to be on the right-hand side. So even if you like end up in the middle row,
I see. Okay, so I should be going to the right. Okay.
yeah. So if there are a couple times I've ended up in the middle row. Here I'll show. So like if I had like a 2, a 9, or a 2, you just have to make sure you go to the color that you were. Now in classics, it's going to be a little different because you'll go opposite of the color.
And also, does it matter which shape I take if there's 2 that are safe? If one of them, both of them are not being taken up?
I think every shape will be accounted for.
Well, I saw 2. I was a B, and I saw 2 yellows that I could have gone to, and none of them were occupied.
Once raid is over, and the more we get past classic and shit like that, please try to, whoever still struggling on classic, just sim the crap out of it. That is your homework when I get back from Fat Festival.
Well, it's definitely not the blue. Someone clip it, maybe? If, Karun or someone could clip that.
But other than that, like, people should not be aiming their things that is so far off to the west or east. Make like bunny or something.
Oh no, he's talking about the shapes. Like every shape is gonna have somebody take it, except for
Yes.
the blues, obviously. So now sometimes you'll have it like where you and your partner both have the same. Or no, I don't think that.
Stop. Don't explain.
Yeah.
Just go to where the blue is. Go to your shape. Alpha on pyramid, Bravo on Q. If there's someone contesting it from you, there's another blue on the other side, then you're in the wrong spot. Go to the spot where there's no blue. The fact that this will teach you to figure out classics 2, because if you can do classics 1 very fast that you don't even need to think, where to go. Like, as soon as you know, oh, your triangle, you're all the way to the right. Oh, your X, you're all the way to the left.
Yeah, I have
Instantly
that
you
part
react, huh?
down. I have that part down. Just that
Yes.
time there were 2 yellows that were not used.
Yes.
If
So
another person from another blue could have grabbed that yellow, you probably had to go to the other one.
yes.
Okay. Did someone clip that by chance? I'm
I
just
didn't.
curious what happened.
I can't see it on my end. Either A, you have to stream it, or B, we can probably get a 9th man in there and he'll probably teach you where to go if you're wrong or something like that.
No, I know where to go. It's just that single time there were.
Well,
2
I know, but like
yellows. So
you'll see it. It will eventually happen. The more Daddy's back. Let's go.
Yeah, it's just something you have to be cognizant of. Is like if there's 2 possible spots for you around your blue, you have to look and see if somebody else can take one of them, and then you go to the other.
That's what I did, but no one was near either one, so that's why I got confused.
Anyways, there's poem, by the way. There's also another thing is that when you're at your spot, you need to be like directly in front of it, too.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you're off to the side or whatever, then it won't have the. Basically, you have to intercept the shape from getting too blue.
Okay, I see. Oh, it was his. Okay. So I took the wrong one then.
No, you took the right one. That's why we didn't blow up at the end, remember?
Oh, okay.
If you took the wrong one, we would have blew up.
Okay. I guess I need to look a little harder then.
Yeah, sometimes you'll come across where just you have to go to another one, but it's as long as you react fast enough for this time.
Yeah.
Where it's really going to matter is when you're doing Classics 2 setup, because there's the same amount of time, but you have more stuff to do during that. So
Yeah, besides the auto attacks on the tanks going on there, and or whatever, if you need to completely stop what you're doing, just for that moment, just look what you need to do and get back to go back to pure healing. Like don't even DPS here.
Yeah.
Play, like I said, play 100% safe. Like I don't care if you want to get try to aim for a 0 part. Try to aim for a 0 pars. I want to see 100% healer per second. That's what I mean by playing safe. I don't overheal, of course. No, save your mana.
I just realized the thing we're standing on is a globe.
yeah. Vertical.
Vertical.
Mana.
The heavens bend to
Mama.
my will.
Mama.
I done the same thing. Oh
We've
shit.
all done that
Oh, baby, we got it.
one. We have all done that one. Oh yeah, the snapshot.
Get us up,
gun.
quickly, get us up.
How hard to light this? I did.
Fucking Lala.
I won't have it for the Ultima. Just a heads up.
I got it.
I'll go left.
Who's got second? Prep does. Well, my cover's down. Well, later.
Pour cover for when the heavens fall.
Does this go through invuln? No, it doesn't. Ha 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 ha.
This is.
The elements flow according to my design.
Buffy Wuffy.
Keep pulling.
Okay.
Like I said, mistakes happen, but you know, I guess now the mature there. objective is tonight is to make sure everyone sees up to Pangenesis. But to do that, we need to perfectly do classics. If we cannot do classics 1, we're going to struggle with classics. Be sure you know where you aim your stuff and know how to move out of it, and as well as dodge the chariot.
Ball.
Only I can guide this star to its rightful place. Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you!
Vertical.
The heavens bend to my will!
So far, the only people that has not got clipped by that is Nitro and Moss.
Element's greatness
Move
falls.
in too early for the line Aeolies.
It'll happen eventually.
You gotta jinx that.
Oh wait, guys, I'm pushing.
No, Nitro, you cannot be over here. AoE. Thanks, stuff.
Heavy on the prideful. Pour cover for one that heavens for.
1, 2, 3.
The elements flow according to my design.
Winds move out. Make sure everyone's topped off here. Missing a partner here.
Like, where did
Okay.
the players start at? The fire
Alright.
started where?
For the north and south here, you know that Delta and Bravo are gonna be. Yes. So you, well, that's not the last port. The last portion of it is not always the case. Group 2, 1. But for north and south here, like if you have fires, you're literal. So you're literally looking at Delta or Bravo, and you're going either clockwise or counterclockwise, depending on what your debuff is. Delta and Bravo are already planted. So for instance, Charlie. Let's say Delta has a little fire pillar beam marker to the head. So that means that Delta has fire. And let's say you have nothing, you have no debuff. You want to go with Delta. If you have a fire, if you see 2 fire pillars on Delta and Charlie, then you don't even have to think. You'll automatically brain from Charlie to Bravo. That's what you're saying.
I think I got it.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
So, whoever's on Alpha or Charlie, do you guys understand that? The ones with fires. You're trying to match the pairs on Delta and Bravo of your whatever debuff you have. If you have nothing, then nothing has to match with a fire pillar. The fire pillar is really obvious. You can see like a fire pillar beam of light shooting out from. Then all you have to do is look at yourself, look at your person. If you have no fire, then you match yourself with a fire pillar. If you have a fire pillar, then you match yourself with a non-emitting fire pillar thing. Or you can just look at the debuff bar, but that's kind of pain in the ass.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you! The heavens bend to my will!
I'm literally half expecting to hear a rescue off there.
Pay
Oh my
attention to your
God.
classic plot, please.
From base elements is greatness forged. A god's will cannot be disobeyed.
Good job. Make sure you do that. Do it just like that. Close.
Okay, I think I figured that part out.
It's fine.
Misfortune hangs heavy on the prizes. Pour cover for one that heavens
Watch the
fall.
tanks. Ew. Auto's still going out here.
The elements
Or-
flow according to my design.
Oh
To the
no.
left of the marker. Like-
Nitro, don't touch the marker. So when you're going left and right, you don't want to touch the 1 or 2 marker. It's not the edge of it. Don't touch the marker itself.
Right here.
And when you're going left and right, you don't follow the lines. You follow the markers that are made.
When the floor changes, there's like a grid, and there's a line right there, I think.
Look at the look at my share feed real quick. Tell me when you're viewing. Don't count the debuffs. You're the counting the debuffs. It's not how this mechanic works. Is the thing is that we cannot get over 4. If you get over 4, you're practically dead. If everything's performed correctly, everyone should have received at least 4. But whatever, pretend that's fucking out. So for the north and south, whatever, not to scale line, you want to be either here or again, it's not to scale. Here, you don't want to be outside any of these lines. For the ones who has west or east, you want to stop at the marker of 1 or 2. Then whatever the other way markers are, you're basically inside the circle or whatever the way marker, but on the inner circle of the marker, like basically here. That is it. Now remember the rules. How I told you is, let's say the wind's already gone out. Winds are now far away from Alpha, far away from Charlie at 1 and 2. So now the fire debuffs are resolving themselves on Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta. Delta and Bravo has already planted They're staying there no matter what. A second debuff goes out, like then will mark people with fire. It's like literally right after caloric goes out, or the damage goes out, then the wind people moves out, Alpha, Charlie 1 and 2. Then that means that then you look. Alpha and Charlie now literally look what debuff they have. So like I said, for instance, if Delta has a fire pillar over their head and Charlie has a fire pillar over the head, then that means A and Bravo has nothing. So what do people have to do? Charlie goes to Bravo, Alpha goes to Delta. Because remember that you want to match the fire pillar over their head to the non-people who is not emitting anything, which resolves that mechanic. So for instance, let's say both Delta and Bravo has the fire pillars over their head. Really easy. Alpha, Charlie just rotate clockwise. You don't need to think. Don't use the group 1, group 2 priority. Because any one of these markers can be different. It's like there's like what, 2 different combinations you get.
But for that, it's not always going to be clockwise.
Yes. Like let's say like I said, let's say Delta and Charlie have fire pillars over. And Umas, I want you to tell me. Remember the key rule. Delta and Bravo are planted. Delta and Charlie have both fire pillars over their head. You tell me who goes where.
So that means the fire person at C has to go to B.
Yep. How about A?
And then A goes to D.
D, you said? Delta?
Yeah.
Yep, correct. That's that. How about if Alpha and Bravo have fire pillars over their head?
Alpha and Bravo?
Yep.
So then it would just be clockwise.
Correct. No, wait, not clockwise. No.
Wait, Alpha. Oh,
Alpha
sorry.
and Bravo.
A goes to D and C goes to B.
Correct. Good. All right. Good. That's that. And that's how you resolve that mechanic. So the caloric has 2 stages. The wind goes out, then fire gets marked. Caloric 2 is the exact same thing, but we'll get that to later. But it's like once people are in their positions, then that caloric 2 damage you can pull it, by the way. The caloric 2 damage goes out, then everyone starts getting marked. After that, people stop blowing up, which will now everyone will gain a stack. Don't worry about counting debuffs. Just make sure you know what element you have and know how to resolve it.
I will not be denied. Only I can guide this star to its rightful place.
I I guess this I know people haven't done top yet, or I don't really have seen it. But I guess this mechanic is just somewhat similar how to.
Yes, come on.
Hold on, I'll wait for everyone to do the mechanics here first. But anyways, how to resolve the debuff in part 5, the Dynamis debuff.
Yes,
This-
my favorite.
Yes. So this is exactly the similar concept. Basically, you're spreading the fire debuff so everyone gets 4.
The heavens bend to my
Can't get any higher, or you're dead.
Literally nobody here has done that mechanic.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Even I haven't studied phase 5.
I've done
People
that
don't watch how
mechanic.
to do top. My God.
elements is greatness forged.
I've seen.
I mean,
Dynamite.
unless someone can come up with a better mechanic, but it's the only mechanic I can come up with that I've seen. Where's my X?
Again, I don't know where Mako is. Stop asking.
God damn it, Evan. Get your bitch to the south. Get the bottom. I'll move for you.
I'll go right.
Oh, wait.
Cannot be disobeyed.
I mean, I messed up my rotation for that joke, but it was worth it.
That's what you get, loser.
Damn.
Let's
Yeah.
focus, guys.
I'm doing more than prep this pull.
The elements flow according to my design.
Hey, go, Moss. Why aren't you centered?
Why are you centered?
Oh. We're dead anyway.
Was that something I did?
Not yet, but if you did, if you were going to move, it would have been you. I don't know what happened.
I did that right?
At the start, no. You were standing, so say right here is the center, you were standing about right here.
Oh, okay, yeah. No,
That is enough movement to kill you.
Okay. So I'll just go straight center.
Because think of it like this.
Right.
If you're starting right here, and you have to go either to the west or to the north, that's a wipe.
Just remember for the initial chloric
That's why you
choosing,
stand directly on the middle.
the initial chloric choosing spot after the beacons are planted you can use the group 1 counterclockwise, group 2 clockwise, depending on what people have. But from there, after that, once people are assigned by fire, the group 1, group 2 priority most likely does not exist, but just pay attention to who has the fire to go accordingly. You can either go clockwise or counterclockwise there. The last portion of the fire debuffs. And correct me if I'm wrong, Evan, I think chloric is the first wall.
Mark is the major wall, yeah.
Yeah. So don't be upset that you can't get it right away.
And it's Pan-Gen, and then everything after that is just variations of things you've already seen.
Correct.
Classics 2 is a bit of a fit. In my opinion, anyway. I don't know. My brain doesn't work that way.
It does not.
My brain just doesn't work sometimes at all, so...
Okay, mine doesn't work ever.
Just have to keep getting to class chloric. Make sure everyone does claps it correctly. See, once the tether shows up, you
A god's will cannot be disobeyed.
I deserve this.
ah!
Okay,
How-
well,
I'm not gonna.
You do bail there as well.
Heavy on the prideful. Pour cover for what the heavens fall. The elements flow according to my design.
Still got plenty of time before this cast goes off. Dead.
It also drops me with 4 stacks of shit, so.
back me, Ali.
Oh, here we go.
That time, that was my fault for classics. I didn't see Evan there, so I should have gone down.
Create well or unmake them.
I mean, to be fair, I fucked up there too, but I also dropped my ley lines literally on the one that I'm going for.
Well, you think I could see that?
Be denied.
It's a giant white beam of death on the ground. I don't know how you can't see. Hey, here, I'll go. Everyone go share play line so we get more damage.
Only I can guard this heart with rightful place.
See, like that, Umaz, we should have went south because those other two were top left of us. They're already north. They're already closer.
Yeah.
Which is
so
why that the yolling kind of okay, but just like don't always choose the shortest route because you're lazy. Like look where people are and go for that.
Ow.
Vertical. You must get target.
The heavens bend to my will.
Big mitts if you have it.
Yeah, nothing. I get part for Uma so we don't die.
That was a good
More
run.
mitts. More mitts here. Mitts here.
That was really good.
we'll cast it a second.
Watch our color.
Unless you get a bonk.
Goopsie, goopsie.
A god's will cannot be disobeyed.
Jesus.
Here, you can start resting.
I was murdered.
Misfortune
Who has it?
heavy on the prideful. Pour cover for what
Nitro.
the heavens fall.
On. Get ready. Move away from me, Metro. Move away from me now. I see you sooner. Oh wait, never mind. That scared me.
The elements flow according to my design.
We're dead.
Here, I got it.
We're dead.
You were beacon Umas.
Oh, sorry. I was
No, it was a messed up run. That's fine. All right. Let's keep going.
I can create well or unmake them.
How do people keep dying there? Like someone's always dying. 9 out of the 10 times, always someone's dying to a laser.
Be denied.
That was my fuck up.
I think I figured out the laser part.
Oh, I hope so. Just
Okay,
remember
so
that
this-
Only I can guide it.
that B and P are left, O and G are to the right. If you're O and you're going to the left, you are wrong. Stay on your side.
Huh?
Denizens of the abyss. From
One person who had the right marker, they migrated to the left people, which had 5 people instead of before.
Left side died, pretty sure.
No, I'm talking about at one point.
Let's just focus on this pole, please. Let's. Vertical.
the heavens bend to my will.
We can do deep dive analysis later if we need to. Just
If I have the time to do.
we
that
have we have a limited amount of time in here, so I'd like to get the full amount of it if we can.
I wonder if we can pre-position out.
And we should be able to. Once the purples go out.
God's will cannot be disobeyed.
I know it's still a little too far out, but
I'll use Veil here. I put it on the mid sheet.
Misfortune hangs heavy on the tribal.
If this is where I use Veil, then I'll use Veil for Pet Genesis. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, let's see what we get. Tanks and range. Stay until boop.
Spread low. Spread low.
Heal up here. This is extra flares.
The monster south.
yeah, I thought.
We didn't gone over this, so.
Yeah, no, we're fine. So for that one, there's 2 separate types of markers, or 2 separate that
Yeah,
can
I'm
be.
either south or I'm either east.
So for the pattern where it's X's like that, melees and tanks go north, ranged and healers go south, and then
The secret to finding the X-Fire safe spot is that whatever side is safe on yours is the opposite there. So if you have your 2 X-Fires are here, even if they're facing in or if they're facing out, then your safe pattern will be over here, because you're gonna have to dodge the ones that are coming at you. If it's the ones that are crossed, you just have to wait a little bit, because like the explosions will happen right in front of me and then just kind of cross out. So this back line is like pretty safe. If they're the ones that are straight, then you can just walk right in. But other than that, like as long as you know like which side is safe on your side, you just go to the opposite side. So if it's safe on this side, you can run over to this side, and then same thing with the ones that are on the sides. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
so this is when they're X's. Or you're not here to see. This is for the spread after the initial hit. Prep, you would be on the far left, A.
What? Isn't prep on my side?
His prep is on that side. He's group 2.
And Nitro is on the left.
Prep, are you there?
I'm here. This is my spot.
That's not your spot. A is your spot.
No, it is not. I am group 2.
Oh, okay. Sorry. We've been partners so much.
I know that's what I did last poll. Because I have
Okay.
not been to X players in group 2 ever.
So this is if it's X's in the middle. And it's going to be kind of the same thing. It's the other way. I think no would be, yeah. So like this is A would be the north face going north. We're missing a healer over here. Group 1 healers C. This is for Exaflares. So there's two different patterns. There's X's in the middle, and then there's straight lines across. Yes.
And facing in, and then say that boss is north or whatever. This is how you should be lined up along the wall.
Another thing to note too is the Exaflares can go down one path and then come up another path. So like you'll have to dodge to the safe spot, then move out to your assigned spot to take a AoE, and then dodge the Exaflare going through. If that makes sense.
This fucking thing's so slow.
Alright, let's keep going then.
Like we got the Exaflare stuff out of the way.
Yeah, it's just something I forgot that, you know, we'd,
Well, we're getting here.
Yeah.
We're approaching we're past the prog point.
Yep, that's what matters is we're getting to it, so.
It's just that when we come back for Fan Festival and start doing.
I mean, we're
run
still
on-
going tomorrow, I assume.
Oh yeah, but I was just saying that people should be research if they have time. Research the fuck out of it.
Are we meeting tomorrow or not?
We can talk about that, but I was hoping we could.
I know that Crow's not here.
I know, I was just gonna see if we could just find a park bank or something.
Why, you gonna miss me that much?
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, you could just bring your laptop and make it easy. No, okay. No, you have fun. I'm not gonna make you do stuff.
Magic doesn't want to play a Final Fantasy 14 and Final Fantasy 14 event.
I'm gonna focus on the battle challenge.
Focus on the food. That's what I do when I go on vacation. I love food. What was that on?
The heavens bend to my will.
Oh, I missed it. It's...
Elements is greatness forged.
The middle pattern.
Crow, I found my X.
But you don't have a middle pattern.
A god's will cannot be disobeyed.
This is my ley lines now.
So whoever did that on that D side, way too close. Aim up more.
Misfortune hangs heavy on the prideful. Pour cover for one that heavens fall.
I like that a lot better.
The elements flow according to my design.
So.
Wait. Someone's missing south.
That's okay. No, that was good, Dolly. That was. Sorry, I probably messed you up because I was talking to her.
I can create worlds.
Yeah, I've seen that tank buster bring me from 80% down to like, 10%, so it does a lot of damage if it's not perfect.
Wait,
And
what'd
the-
you switch?
She moved the cooldown around.
Oh.
Healer stuff that I don't understand, but it works.
Only I can guide the stars with rightful place. Denizens of the abyss, from ink, blackest night, I summon you.
Circle.
The heavens bend to my will.
Heavy mids here.
From base elements is greatness forged. A god's will cannot be disobeyed.
Sorry, too many people in north there, Noah.
Misfortune hangs heavy on the prideful. Pour cover for one that heavens fall.
Let's pay attention
Watch
to the
debuffs.
The elements flow according to my design.
Nitro probably too close.
Yeah. You want to get as close to the 2 mark, just don't touch it. A little bit closer.
Like, right here.
As
Where
I
the
said,
two-
the transparency of the debuff is very, very bad on how long you can keep moving.
Yeah. It's a very gimmicky, or very
Yeah, we
finicky.
got 12 minutes. We got 9 minutes. Go.
I think it's a fine mechanic. I think it's just the transparency of the debuff needs to be better.
Yeah, if it counted up to 10, that'd be way better.
Imagine if it counted up to 100.
Whatever.
Okay, if you see me jumping up and down, Nitro, you want to be right here. Right there, or 2. Right at the 1 or 2.
I think the mechanic would still be hard to solve even if it counted up to a larger number. It'd just be way more transparent. It just feels like it's difficult for the wrong reasons.
It made the stupid debuff mechanic like similar to pop. But only that, what do you call it?
Yeah.
You don't necessarily need the debuffs, you just need to spread out.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night I
You go screw top, man.
East and west.
That fight sucks.
Vertical.
The heavens bend to my will. From base elements is greatness forged.
Careful.
A god
Little
will
left.
cannot be disobeyed. Misfortune hangs heavy on the prideful. Pour cover for when the heavens fall. The elements flow according to my design.
That's fine right there, Nitro. Oh,
That is good. You can take 1 step more, but yeah, you're good.
World must be made anew.
Start low.
if we're top here, there's proximity damage. Spread out. Boom. Ultima's coming.
No, it's down.
Engines.
1 heal, 1 raise.
You got res?
Congo line. Welcome to Pangenis.
Cool. Alright. Take the boss.
Go.
Walking. Oh, we did that right, Nitro, but the left side blew up.
I'm very surprised Nitro made it, yeah. Yeah, for the short dark and the short light, you like you have to haul ass. There's just no way around it.
I pop sprint if I know that I have that. I just run to the center and then
Pretty sure
wait
I
for a couple seconds,
there.
pop sprint.
Also, Umos, your fairy is so distracting.
Do we have enough time for 4 minutes, or can we explain stuff?
I mean, that was a 417, so
Move into Geo towards the beginning of the fight. I can do that.
You want to pull 4 minutes? Okay.
I mean, if we can get through, just get through floor or the fire and wind thing, that'll be about the time we'll have left, and then we're on Pangenesis Prob, which is good. That's gonna take. It's like high concept. You just have to study all the different things. And the big thing to know with it is your color can change partway through, so you may have to swap to a different tower on your side.
That only happens on the 3rd tower.
Mm-hmm.
The other major thing is you have to mix each time with your partner. So even if you see the next tower, don't rush to it. You have to make sure you complete your mix. Otherwise, we'll just explode.
It's like mixing in high
When he
concept.
said, when he says mix, meaning stay there until the slime appears, then move.
There's not always a slime, but you'll see the animation of like the two of you tethered,
That's
and then it'll go
east-west.
away.
Oh, okay, whispering. Yeah, I can.
Bye, Noah.
Sprints.
I'm a Noah.
I sprinted off.
Cuz rented
Oh.
off.
You're not a good dragoon
Body
yet.
article.
The heavens bend to my will.
If I put the thing here instead,
I'll put some extra mid on.
I can do that.
Like so.
From base elements is greatness forged.
Fuck. It's my circle.
A god's will cannot be disobeyed.
Myelin.
Misfortune lands heavy on the prideful. Pour cover for when the heavens fall. The elements flow according to my design.
Sure you keep it full topped off here. You can. Too much movement, somebody.
You weren't past the line. Did you move before you got to?
Yeah, there was
Okay, yeah.
some movement going on.
Okay.
Not a problem.
And it's Black Mage the mechanic.
Alright guys, well we'll probably have to stop here. If you can try and study up on this a little bit before tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and study up Pangenesis.
Yeah, Pangenesis, Classics 2 is just Classics 1, but it flips 180 later.
At
The
this
comp-
point, you need to study the whole fight.
Yeah, I mean any pull past Pangenesis could be a clear.
Oh yeah,
Because
that's what
the-
I meant.
Yeah.
I just don't understand Pangenesis. The others don't seem too bad when I looked at them.
So the 201
your last real wall.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the Congo line. So remember the priority where you are. if you so the order of operations, the position is 0, 2, and 1. 0 up in the front, 2 will stay in the middle, 1 will be in south. So you look at your debuff. The 0, 2, 1. If you have no numbers on your person, that means you are a 0 stack. So you just move up a little bit in the Congo line. Hold on. Share my screen. I will post a picture of Congo line. Got that real quick.
So, who are we pulling tomorrow? Because I thought both Frank and Crow are gone. Because I made plans to do shit tomorrow. Because I didn't think we were going because of FanFest.
Oh, okay. I mean, was just gonna party finder someone or something, but I mean, if we just want to go on a different day, like Friday or something, that works for me too. It just depends on everyone's.
Yeah, I plan to stay at work a little later to get a couple of extra hours.
I
Overtime.
may not be able to make Friday, but I will let y'all know. Because I thought we were doing Thursday.
Okay. Yeah, let's Is it something you need to do tomorrow? I guess is a question.
Work, yeah.
I mean, we could just be done for the week if we want to, but I'd like to. I'd like to get back in there and do stuff, but I mean.
Here's could take a break, but for the people who are still struggling with mechanics from Pangenesis to Classic 2 and stuff like that, please do more research on it. I know it'll take a while for it to click, but for the ones who have cleared, like mistakes are happening in the same spots with a few people. So just make sure you do your learning and shit, or the simulator. But anyways, if you have, go on, Hallie.
I'm just thinking, like, if Thursday and Friday aren't available, what about one of the weekend days? Although I work both fucking weekend days again.
I won't be able to do.
Like I said, don't press hard on it. If people are taking a break, people are taking a break. Let them take a break. If we have to skip a day, we skip a day. I know we want to get back into it, but right now, we have gotten